going to showcase my Power BI project, that is Indian Startup Ecosystem Analysis, or you can say that startup growth in India. This project is perfect for beginner who want to explore real-world finance data sets and create impactful dashboards. If we go to the project overview section, in this dashboard, I have analyzed Indian startups data from 2015 to 2020, covering how much investment happened, which city attracted the most startups, and most importantly, who were the top investors during the selected time, the top investor over the time. So let's go to the dashboard, see how it works and all. So this is my dashboard. Wait a second, just I will collapse that data. Yeah. You can see this is my dashboard. The top section, you can see startup growth in India. This is heading, and you can see that sector, top investor during that time period, investment type. You can see if you select this, you can see the angel funding, debt funding, and all this is investment types and total startups from 2015 to 2020, and how much total investment all the startups got, and total investors, like they invested their money in that startups, amount invested by investors. You can see the how much investor invest how much money, and investment per sector in in this keep card. You can see Flipkart, Rapido, bike testing, they got highest investment, like Flipkart got 4.1 billion around for, and Rapido bike testing almost got 3.9 billion, Paytm got 3.1 billion. And in this sector wise startups, I used pie charts, and in pie chart, you can see easily see that which section got highest, like consumer internet got 942 startups and 40, almost covering 44%, and startup, and this is a technology sector. In this sector, 478 startups, almost covering 22.33%. And this e-commerce start sector, e-commerce and count of startup 258. This is other sector. You can see count of startup is 177, and like this, there are, you can see the legends also, food, education, edtech, fintech, IT, and all. And this is a city-wise investment. How much city, that city got investment according to that, the bubble investment type. Let's see. I click an investment type, like how much investment got angel round. So you can see that startup per year 2019 got one startup, and they got investment like 145 uh, k, and total investment investor is one. So in this you can see total, top investor is Kapil Dev, and the startup in a sector is Viz Council. Sector wise startup, you can see Compilance. If we click on funding also, if we click debt funding and remove sector, then in debt funding, you can see there is total 23 startups. 2017 have 11 startups, 2018 has 9 startups, and that shows this in debt funding, the startup per year growth gradually decrease. There is total 23 startups and got the investment 150.92 million, and the investor, total investor who invest their money is 20. And among that investor, who is the top investor, you can see that Trifecta Capital Advisor. Yeah, you can also see here they invest almost 26 million uh, in the startups. You can also fintech, Innova, HDFC Bank, and all that. Investment per sector, you can see that Ninja Cart is almost go to 26 million, and AI Finance, Yatra.com, Lending Cart, and all. This is sector wise startups. You can see fintech, consumer internet and technology, and finance, e-commerce. The and also in city wise investment, you can see the bubble size increase according to investment. So this is my dashboard. If we go to the Power Query editor, like we have to edit something, some in data. there is also null value present or empty values also present, like I data. So best practice is don't load the data directly to the Power BI. First transform the data using Power Query editor and all, because if we see in date column, we have separate this is wrong and all. We have to change this date column to the date time data type. And also if we see the industry vertical, in some there are almost all column have empty values and none values, duplicates value. If we see amount in USD, there is like this columns available, NA, none, undisclosed, unknown. So we have to make one column that for undisclosed value and non values and all. In this remarks column, almost 548 columns, so I removed this column. So we go to the Power Query editor. Yeah, this is my Power Query editor. So you can see the applied steps I applied to this data set. Then I load this data to Power BI and then make a dashboard. So best practice is to first transform the data and then load to your Power BI. So you can see the valid is 100%, error 0, empty 0 in all the columns. So yeah, in Query Editor, you can see that there is no error or emptiness in all the columns that we have. And this is the applied steps. I transform this data, like changed type, remove rename column names, and trimmed text, like in investor or city name we have trimmed data, so I remove that data also. And cleaned text, replaced errors if we have any errors. So all the that applied steps I applied on this Power Query editor, and then close and apply section. So you can see we come back to our Power BI dashboard. So that's all. If you like this project idea, feel free to connect with me on LinkedIn. I have uploaded the entire project on GitHub. So link is in the description. So that's all.